Good evening, Instagram. It's Anthony the Big Express Engine. I'm not in my usual recording spot. I'm actually behind the shop right where I hang out with my parents and my other friend Dante. Every once in a while, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be out here when the weather starts getting cold. Because here in New York, it's now that we're going into October, because the curfew at ShopRite is 10 o'clock. But anyhow, I'm here with a special follow-up to yesterday's big trip. As you know, I went here yesterday, the Strasburg Railroad. That's actually how it's pronounced. For 20 years, I always said Strasburg. It's pronounced Strasburg. And also Lancaster is pronounced Lancaster. And if you're from the south, it's Lancaster. Like you say it fast with Lancaster. So there you go. Strasburg in Lancaster. Or Lancaster. Anyhow, I want to show you guys everything that I got yesterday. Well, first off, I'm not going to do it in any specific order, but here's I got 3 pieces of clothing and some other goodies, but here's the first. These are Union Pacific Big Boy socks. One size fits all. They're knee-high and they fit perfectly. They're very flexible, just like the knee-high ones at Party City across the street. Yeah, Big Boy socks. I got these in the Strasburg store after I rode Norfolk and Western J-Class 611. Also in that store, oh wait, no, sorry. These socks I got at the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania. The Strasburg store itself, I got this cap, which is a net cap. And I was originally going to get the same shirt. Andrew got it from the Railroad Museum. He got the PRR GG1 in tie-dye, but they didn't have my size, and so instead I got Norfolk and Western 611, which I'm surprised they sold it. On the side it says Virginia Railroad. So that's the clothing. But yeah, so just to reiterate, Union Pacific Big Boy socks from the Railroad Museum store, cap and hat from the Strasburg store itself. There's a smaller Strasburg store which is at the end of the station. That one closed at 4, so I missed that one by 20 minutes. But luckily the one by the cafe opened. And also a fun story quickly. Andrew went to go because like I made enough. I took enough pictures and videos, and by the way, I apologize for uploading the videos out of order, but I had to keep on I had to keep cutting it down. I had to chop the clips down because in total it was like 44 minutes long, and I have a very limited iPhone, so I had to chop down it into parts. I had to do the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania, both indoor and outdoor. The train ride itself, I had to actually delete some other videos, like Andrew recording the Amtrak train that leaves, because every time he travels he records the trains that come and go. And and also I recorded one more spot. Oh, the hobby shop and the choo-choo barn, which I got done in 8 minutes. But anyhow, yeah, I had to keep I had to chop it down into like 5 clips. Plus I did a bonus. I did 4 parts, a slideshow for all the pictures, and a bonus one, which was what Andrew recorded. Then finally, after that, yeah, he walked over to the Red Caboose Motel to take more videos and stuff. He's like, "You want to go?" I'm like, "No, I'm gonna stay at the cafe because I'm hungry. I gotta charge my phone because it was like half dead." And I took enough pictures and videos, even though I made 2 additional videos of 475 and 611 coming back to the station. Those were uploaded to YouTube and Instagram. And then, and also because we missed the 5 o'clock train. It was good though, because it was good that we missed it, even though I didn't get back until 4:30 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, excuse me. Almost a full 24 hours after I woke up. 22 hours after I woke up. That's how long this plan lasted, at least anticipating it. Then then yeah, so yes.
Are you one of the securities?
No.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you.
I thought it was security here. Yeah, a lot of these stores aren't even open yet. I know a lot of you aren't even from New York. The closest is probably Brendan Wall. But anyhow, enough about where I live. How about I don't tell you where I live? But anyhow, back to the collection. So yeah, but while I was uploading, while I was editing, while my phone was charging, they had a special stunt show, which was the train ride after mine, which I should have went on. It was like they were on stage for a few minutes. Like there was like these steampunk Western dressed kids. They might have been a little older than me. It was like a big like movie sequence. Like they acted and stuff, and then they got on the train. I watched like the beginning and end of it because obviously I didn't go on the second train. But yeah, yeah, they start out on stage and then they all get on the train, and then there's like burglars or whatever, bandits, train robbers. They have like a big fight and stuff. I mean, obviously they're not punching each other for real, but when they got off the train, because the girl told me to move, you know, when 611 came back. Actually, it might have been 475 that pulled the train. But anyhow, yeah, it was actually really cool. They looked like professionals. It was like an outdoor play, and I was like the only person in the porch watching because, you know, the cafe closed at 6. Luckily, there were plug outlets outside. So yeah, I watched it, and then Andrew finally comes back, and then we take the cab to Sheetz where he got food because he didn't eat with me. And then yeah, we had to take 2 trains, one from Philly and express bus home from Manhattan. And okay, I recorded to tell you what I bought, not the whole rundown, but within 7 minutes I showed 3 things. But back to the collection. Why do I keep calling it collection? Back to the items video. Okay. All right, so anyhow, from the Choo Choo Barn, I got 3 items. I got this trolley cable car. It dings like it's got a, like when you roll it, $10. Also there, got this Choo Choo Barn keychain, and this is not train related, but I got a Sea Star. I don't know, Patrick. And then finally, the last 3 items, which I actually were the first items I bought from the train store next door. I got these 2 passenger cars that came with they didn't come with it, but I remember these growing up, and they originally came with a pullback locomotive, which they didn't have. They were $8 each. They're a little dusty. And the most expensive thing I bought, and this is the only thing Thomas related that I got Bachman Terrence, the tractor, which I still haven't opened yet. And the bag. So yeah, that's everything. The reason I'm recording this now is because I'm usually out with my family and my friend Dante till like 1 in the morning, and that's part of the reason why I still haven't uploaded all my collection videos, because I'm just too lazy when I get home. It's like when you come home from work. So I just thought, you know, they're on their way back from the restaurant because they go out alone Saturday night. And Dante's on his way back from the Staten Island train. So while I'm waiting, I might as well have just showed everybody everything. So hope you all enjoyed this 9-minute long vid of everything I got yesterday. So this is gonna go on Instagram and YouTube, and I hope you enjoyed it. Good night.